almost at the church.
So we didn't really get any like Alveda's reports. That's stupid. Why would we not get an update to Ada's reports? I don't get it. Ada's reports was one of the main reasons why I liked the Separate Ways DLC. Because it expanded upon the lore. She was detailing the characters. She was detailing the plagas. Like she detailed that the plagas have a specific organ that senses sound waves, and like these specific scepters that have the plagas, or I believe they're dominant plagas. I'm not sure if they're a unique type of plaga separate to dominant plaga or the recessive plagas or like subordinate plagas. But they send these sound waves that the other plagas pick up with their sound organs, and that's how they're able to relay commands. But it's not really a hive mind. I don't know why they're going to this extreme route with the hive mind. It was something entirely different in Resident Evil 4 OG. What is this? Oh, a kitchen knife. I can see a trained agent needs to use kitchen knives. Wow, that doesn't make any sense. Most likely this pre-alpha is going to force me into combat, because that's just how it rolls. I hear an explosive. So that's pretty stupid how she's gonna be forced to kick them. So I didn't press any button, she just kicked them. And then you have to use a combat execution, so you have to drain your knife durability. That's pretty dumb. But this is the area from chapter 6. Why is he dropping down? It looks like those enemies will only break through once they get near the door, so I can probably use the time to search the environment. Lots of useless treasure here.
What a warm welcome.
Whoa! And there's gonna be a lot more enemies this time around, because that's how the Separate Ways DLC is.
I'm seeing quite the crowd here. I wonder what has them so riled up.
That sounded so bad. I wonder what has them so riled up. That literally sounds like text-to-speech, but with Lily Gao's voice. I don't know why that rhythm was the way it was. I don't know why the monotone tone was there. Like, that was really weird.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Consider the village infected. Complete local saturation.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
Why can't we see that file? Why can't we see that file? I mean, that's dumb. Like, at least Leon had a file that you could read before starting the game, / pre-alpha, that details his mission, and they went into a bit of detail, but why isn't there anything like that? Like, give me more lore, for crying out loud. That's what I go to the Separate Ways DLC for. And now we're in the cabin right now. I could use noise to lure them in here. I probably don't need to do this. It's probably a lot more simple than I'm making it out to be. They're not coming. That's weird. And why is this window broken? How'd they replace this window for the cabin sequence later on? Yeah, so the enemies don't respond to your bullets anymore? Or is it just for this sequence? I had a feeling that would alert them. So I think just shooting these enemies in general is going to trigger the combat status.
Lights out.
Yep, that's what I thought. But I can at least use the, yeah, I can probably use the barrel. And there's a brute. Well, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, shit! That was close. So that was pretty dumb that it forces you into combat. Unless there's probably another way to get past those enemies.
Leon. Why am I not?
Oh, look at that! I mean, you guys saw just how bad the flinch animations were when I was shooting the enemies earlier. And they're wanting to say, oh, we respect the idea of feedback. Like, they spend more time talking about the realistic details with guns, and like, oh, rifle ammo is apparently something that corresponds to sniper rifles and assault rifles, even though that's not how the previous Resident Evil games were. Like, they're focusing more on those kind of details rather than on the actual gameplay. And then they want to say, oh, we care about the flinch animations. We care about making the feedback actually look believable between the bullet and the enemy. And they're trying to show it here. That, oh, that's so stupid.
Christ. So kind of you to keep our friends busy. Let's see if we can find another route to the church. This way looks promising.
Okay. Do you actually get iframes when you use the hook shot? Because you did in the original version. Oh, you don't get iframes, really? That's stupid. Oh, it's one of these symbols. Villager's Diary. The bell rang today. It has been so long since I had last heard its sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated at the church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are growing closer and our minds are becoming one. He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom, what compassion. Through our Lord's benevolence we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. I cannot wait until the bell tolls again. Okay, so that's just a completely useless piece of lore. There we go. Of course, there could probably be loot over there, so let me just go check it out. Never mind. I'll just skip that. So the enemies don't respond to your shots. This is interesting. Why would they change that?
Here we are. The church.
And they're using the same song from Chapter 1 of, Oh, I had a feeling there was someone in there. Okay, so whenever you just approach this door, they know where you are. That's stupid. I don't want to waste knife durability too much. So we have to kill all the incoming villagers that come for the bell. That was one of the challenges. I don't think I'll indulge with it right now.
Stood up again. Sounds like you could use a little help.
Oh, now you come to that deduction? Are you serious? You didn't bother saying this on the way to the church?
La campana.
And they just reused this cutscene.
Él los invoca. Tenemos que servir.
Of course, then again, they did reuse the same cutscene in the original Resident Evil 4 with separate ways.
Todopoderoso.
It's still so dumb that Leon doesn't ask, oh, are these people infected? Is there the presence of BOWs? Or he doesn't ask, like, why are they going for the bell? Or, like, why doesn't he say anything like that? Like, I could understand why he didn't say anything like that in 2005, because that kind of writing was not really there in the 2000s era, but, like, why doesn't he say anything here? That's so stupid. Like, he's so clueless to catch on. Like, what is wrong with him?
Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
Interesting that she's still waiting there when she knows the Ganado are coming, right?
We just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the forest. Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it. I'll see what I can find from my end.
Should have known he'd be trouble.
Where are the Ganado? And they didn't see me for some reason.
Hurry on to the church now.
Oh,
Don't wanna be
okay.
late.
Oh, right. They obviously are gonna ignore you while they're busy going for the bell. That just like in the village area. Yeah, so that makes sense. So it's not a tough challenge. It's just an optional thing.
So what are you buying?
What? They put him into a cutscene, and she's actually gonna talk with him?
You've picked quite the place to set up shop, stranger.
Aye. And look.
Are you fucking serious? Why have they included this cutscene where she's talking with them? Now the merchant is actually canon to the world? He's diegetic? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why are they doing this? That's retarded. That's so stupid. He's a gameplay mechanic given human form with some of the most ridiculous capabilities ever that don't feel diegetic to the world of Resident Evil. And they want to put him into a cutscene and have Ada talk with him? Are you kidding me?
What it brought me. Well now, let's make our first time doing business.
She's not even questioning how he's here. Or if he's infected with the plaga, or if anything like that. Like, what is wrong with the developers? At least in Resident Evil 4 Remilk in the main pre-alpha, Leon never directly talked with them. Clement's appeal. Master, if you pay it some thought, it is unusual that Isidro let me go. Ever since that beast in the black robe struck me with something, I have been feeling strange. What? That I don't understand. Or maybe by struck me with something, he means the needle, like the actual injector that has the egg in it. Or is she talking about the mutated arm? Like, if it's the mutated arm, that doesn't make sense, because we never got any kind of file related to this. I have started seeing things, having visions. The sky itself looks like that of another world. And then, that thing comes, only now there are many hundreds. Master, I beg you, please, is there a way to escape this horror? So you're telling me that Ada was affected by this? And why is it so different? I mean, Leon didn't have anything like this. I mean, and then the hallucinations were very minor. Like, remember that hallucination he had before encountering Vertigo in Chapter 10? It was nothing like whatever Ada had. Like, why is it so different? I don't understand. They don't explain that.
Sadler, the leader of the cult.
Probably should craft some stuff. I don't have the shotgun yet. I'm surprised Ada doesn't start with the shotgun. And now that I think about it, that's weird. But I don't know what I should be crafting yet, so I should probably wait. Although then again, I should probably use my gunpowder now so I get more drops. Maybe I should craft more rifle ammo. I'll craft some submachine gun ammo too. What was that? Are you serious? We're doing this again? You know, technically, I mean, shouldn't she be able to, like, close her eyes and then she doesn't feel the pain? I don't understand how these hallucinations work exactly. I mean, I know, like, there's Capgras syndrome where, like, you perceive everyone as an imposter as part of a delusional disorder, and typically, it's a severance between the emotional center of the brain and the visual cortex, so whenever you see someone, you perceive them as an imposter because you can't form that emotional attachment to them. But the auditory connection remains intact, so if you close your eyes and hear them, you think they were real. Or, like, not an imposter, but, like, shouldn't a similar process work right here, where, like, she should close her eyes and therefore she can't see the vertigo, and therefore she can't get hurt? Like, I don't understand how this works.
So easily, huh?
What do you mean, won't let me go so easily? You know it's a hallucination, right? You read that file. I'm gonna do circle strats. Oh, that's that move from Shadows of Rose. Really? We're doing this? Why are you now telling me I can parry? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Whoa! And he's spawning all the way there? Oh, you can kick him. I didn't think you could. Now there's gonna be hundreds of these guys. Probably. Yep. There's two of them. I don't understand what's happening. What am I playing right now? This is not Resident Evil. How is this even working? Are these guys material? Like, can I actually damage both of them, or is one of them fake? Oh shit! Well, I'm not wasting durability.
Won't let me go so easily, huh?
What were they you could tell this was not made by a Resident Evil developer. Like, at least in Resident Evil 7 and Village, the hallucinatory aspects made sense. And I somehow avoided that, I don't know how. Like, whatever happened in the hallucination, I felt like it was diegetic to the world of Resident Evil, and it made sense with a fungal mutation. Or like a fungal BOW. Or rather, like a parasite enhanced by a fungus, or like with the E-tabutomycete. I feel like there was actual sense of how it worked, but not with the Plaga. Like, why is it working like this? I don't understand. Whoa! One has to wonder where Leon is at this point. Just imagine he'd be hearing all these gunshots and he's like, why is she shooting? This is so stupid, guys. This is such a dumb concept for a DLC. I just don't know what I'm playing anymore. Okay, so that one's the real one. This one is actually a fake. Yeah, see, that's a fake. Okay, so one of them is real. That makes sense. Okay, so we spawned back there. And he didn't even get flinched by that, he just did the general step back animation. Is parrying this guy even effective? But I don't want to waste knife durability. Because I know how badly designed the later sequences are probably going to be. Yeah, see, it doesn't do anything. It's like, what's the point? It's just like with Krauser when he does that stupid charge attack of his. That's the real one. Oh, that didn't even touch me! That's bullshit! That's fucking bullshit! And this guy has so much life. And he can dodge as well, really. Not surprising, given that Vertigo is meant to be agile, but in this kind of game, is it really needed? And wow. In this kind of pre-alpha, like, is it really needed when he already, like, hyper armors through your attacks and doesn't flinch much? What a dumb name, dude. Black Robe. Why are they calling him that? I don't understand. That's a fake. That's the real one. Or... wow, it's like he just knows what I'm going to shoot. Whoa! Oh, come on! Whoa! Oh shit! Wow. This guy loves to teleport, does he? And he's stunned, but I don't have time to kick him. Oh, come on, really? I'm not wasting knife durability on pointless parries. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Really? There's 3 phases.
The fog. It's getting thicker.
Oh shit, now there's 3 of them! God damn it. Jesus Christ, go down, dude. This is getting really old. And that wasn't even the real one. Can you not parry that? Like, I don't get it. And I cannot get an opening to hit this guy. Really? God, your animations are so slow. You have no time to get away from these attacks. And they love to clip you against the geometry, do they? And I just don't know why the parry doesn't seem to be registering. I'm not seeing the L1 appear at the bottom right whenever these attacks are occurring, and I'm gonna die. God damn it. Yep, I already predicted this was gonna happen. If I had a flash grenade, maybe I could have possibly done a lot of damage to this guy, but you're expected to do this in less than 2 hours, as the challenge says. Oh, come on. His movement was being very weird just then. And I keep clipping on his arm for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing. So I gotta get in front of him pretty much. It's just the sniper rifle is just too slow. That's the main problem with doing that method, is you don't have time to get away, because you have to pull back on the bolt every time. Gee, what is the timing of that parry like? It just feels like I have to press it way earlier than I'm thinking. This doesn't make any sense. There we go, got it right there. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And you lose a lot of durability when you parry that. Oh! I knew he'd do that. I just fucking knew he was gonna teleport like that. And I can see grenades are still just as useless as ever. Oh, come on! The way he teleports, if you just run into him and then just... Oh, what's this? The iris device equipped in Ada's eye allows her to see various things almost invisible to the naked eye. Oh, really? Oh, you can... I thought he would just be resistant to stun, so you can actually stun lock him when he goes into the animation. I can't believe how much of a joke they view Resident Evil now, with these kind of stupid fights. Whoa! I need to put the main guy in between myself and the hallucination, so that he doesn't get too close to me. Again, that did not fucking touch me! My god. The hitboxes are so bad in Resident Evil 4 Remilk. I'm stuck on the stupid pyre. There's definitely going to be a poor designs of the Separate Ways DLC video series. For sure. Because it's so predictable, the shit quality I'm already seeing. God, can you just imagine what the T virus, the G virus, the C virus, the T Abyss virus, Ouroboros virus, can you imagine what they might be like if they favor these kind of fantasy designs now? Like, what is wrong with the developers? Are they going to fantasize the entire BOW arms race, for crying out loud? What is this? God damn it. And I couldn't move because the stupid fence. I don't know what's the worst for boss fight at this point. And of course I can't even move because it takes so long to pull back on the bolt. That's not the real one. The parry just doesn't do any good against this guy. It doesn't put him into a melee attack or anything. Obviously, because he's a big guy. Oh wow, look at that. He changed his direction in the middle of a jump attack. How? That doesn't make any sense. He changed his distance, he changed his direction. What an AI capability. You cannot do those kind of things in real life. And he grabbed me at the end. Awesome. Oh, the fucking geometry. But I think I should actually get behind him when he does that close range attack rather than actually stay in front of him. That might be a better option. Let me just try to do it in this general area here. Okay, so stay behind him. Jumps backwards. Stay behind him. Need to get him back over to this spot. At least when he teleports there, I can take the time to shoot him like 2 times with a sniper rifle. Run away. He's gonna jump backwards. Oh! Not for the bullshit to begin. I really wish I had that flash grenade. I regret not restarting or something, because I just didn't understand how the fight worked. Gotta wait for him to teleport. Wow, that range.
Looks like that was effective.
I should probably use the grenades when I get to phase 3. Whoa! Come on. Work with me here, Isaac. Gotta wait for him to teleport. There we go. I can't even tell if I nailed the shot just then. Where is he? Okay, he's right there. Let me circle this guy around. God, this guy has so much life. And he doesn't even have that exoskeleton of vertical. Why does he have this much life? Come on. He was very insistent on doing that close range attack. And I had a feeling that was going to hit me. At least the long range attacks give him a lot of recovery. But I have to worry about that other hallucination. And this is still phase 2, guys. It doesn't matter if I aim for the head, it's not going to do that much damage. Like, I don't really understand why hitting specific body parts in a hallucination would matter. There we go. Like, do headshots do increased damage against him? It doesn't feel like it would make sense in a hallucination.
It's getting thicker.
That's the real one. I need to be careful because my grenades can still clip on the hallucinations. Oh! That didn't even touch me again! Bullshit! Piece of shit fight! What an absolutely lazy fight. Let's put 3 of these guys. At least the 2 hallucinations have limited moves. But this is just so awkward with this game's stupid mechanics. Slash pre-alpha, sorry. This pre-alpha stupid mechanics. And if these guys are hallucinations, why would my bullets go?
Not fond of that, are we?
So why couldn't I do the knife attack on him the first time I melee them? That doesn't make sense. Oh! And I don't even think that touched me just then. Phantom range. As per fucking usual with the latency. And I'm down. See, the problem is, like, you can't just go for the barrels immediately, because what if you need additional ammo? You have to hope the game spawns an ammunition, which it will most likely do, but you also have to make sure you're not low on health. That's why I didn't hit those barrels immediately, because I thought I would need ammunition later on. Which seems to be the case. Because this guy has so much life. And I just cannot get an opening. Whoa. Just fucking die already, piece of shit. That was stupid. Whoa! I don't even know how that guy's attack missed me. Finally! That is such a stupid fight, guys. That's really fucking retarded. I mean, the chances for him to teleport in such a way where you just clip on his body weirdly, and it pushes you into his attack, and then you have the bad hitboxes on his attacks, which is most likely the case because they want you to parry him and waste knife durability. I'm not wasting knife durability on a parry system that doesn't even put him into a melee attack. And he has so much life, guys. This is so stupid. I mean, Bitores Mendez is better than this stupid fight. I don't even know which is better. Is Krauser worse than this fight? I don't know. Sadler's not worse than this fight. Because, of course, I already found that cheese exploit with Sadler. This is just so bad. This is so stupid. And I highly doubt the flash grenade would have meant a difference if I actually saved it from Chapter 1, but I'd have to see on professional difficulty. I'll just make sure to save it, and we'll see. This is absolutely ludicrous that he has this much life, and he doesn't even have the exoskeleton of Vertigo, and it's all taking place in a hallucination. Like, why are they so fantastical with their interpretation of the Plaga now? I don't understand. Who designed this Remilk and this stupid DLC? And I don't have time to explain it right now because I'm reaching the time limit on my videos because I'm only able to record for about an hour, but this is so bad. This is so retarded.